Hey guys, it's Poverty's a bitch. And I've never been impressed with Sony. Because back in the day, there was a Star Wars game they had, which was Empire Divided. Started off, it was decent. I joined it. I was part of the Dark Defiance. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of it. But anyways, met a good individual there. Stayed in contact until he lost his email, and I've lost contact with him. Anyways, back then, a bunch of people complained about something, and they all agreed to meet up at a city and, do a protest. Well, the devs saw how much they were choking down the server, and they're fucking Nazis. They took every player and sent them to dead space, as in they're out in the middle of nowhere. They saw Starfield. They couldn't die, they couldn't respond, and they're basically all their characters for however long they spent. This is a build account. Back in the day, there was only one choice. You'd spend $15 a month to play a game, and you'd play it and play it and play it, and when you can't get access to it. So, Star Wars, Empire Divided. These people protested, and they were slung to the far edges of the universe, and all their hours and all their efforts were destroyed because they were stuck in dead space, and they were not allowed to come back. You could protest, they were ignored. This is Sony. They're a bunch of fucking commies, in a bad way. Communism is a good idea, but when done wrong by a bunch of dictators, you get Sony. So, yeah. So I don't have a high respect for Sony at all, and it's just a money grab. They don't give a shit about their viewers and all the rest. So for me to play this game, I'm just like, yeah, let me wake you guys up to the bullshit that is called Sony. So what am I doing? I'm just gathering resources. I'm going to sift it out and get good stuff that way. So anyways, back to the bullshit that we call Sony. And then, after 2 to 3 years of people spending every waking hour, every weekend, every moment, calling in vacation just to spend time on it, I've talked to these individuals. They were rather pissed. They became what's called force sensitive. So they went from a mundane to force sensitive. They could sense the force, and that was the beginning of becoming a Jedi. Well, 3rd year of playing, every goddamn spare time they had, they log in, and you've got new characters force pushing and lightning strike and flipping around with lightsabers, and just after 3 years, it was just given to every new player. You could choose to be a Jedi, and you were given all the equipment, all the power, all the skill, and it's like, you have players that spent 3 years of their fucking life working harder than anyone at a university just to become a Jedi. And what happens? They're still force sensitive, but they're no Jedi. So they have to take all their skill and all the time and become a Jedi. A lot of people quit because of this, because it was bullshit. Well, I don't think the game exists anymore, which makes sense, because it's a Sony product. Another Sony product was EverQuest. EverQuest 1. And after 5 years, I think it was, they did this great, massive anniversary thing. They're like, oh my god, we've been around for 5 years! We've been making a shit ton of money, so let us celebrate. So they broke meta. Completely broke meta. Sun sets, monsters can run through everything straight to you. And I was a merchant. I really was just beginning. I really didn't have any weapon capability. I was level, 8 or 12, and I spent a fucking month getting up to this level. And I'm buying items from a merchant, and I see this skeleton kneecap come through the wall, and a message come up saying, hey, returning you to spawn. Returning to spawn means you were killed, you're going back to the graveyard. So wherever you started, this is where you're being sent. I'm like, for one, I'm inside a building. Two, I didn't see the sunset. Yeah, it could be my own problem, but really, I'm in a building and this monster could see me. I'm in a building and he comes and just kills me. And I complained about it, and the devs were like, fuck you, we don't need you. And I'm like, well, goodbye then. 1 month. 1 month of playing EverQuest. So, that's great. That's nice. That's lovely. So, Sony is known to being a bullshit company. It really is. It's pure crap. It really seems to be more like the developers are out to stroke their ego more than they are to actually make a good game. So they've done a lot of show and tell for this. This is EverQuest Next. I haven't heard anything. I really haven't. But if I have to absolutely dig and search the forums and ask other people that might know about the game, then they've failed on their advertisement. So in short, Sony sucks. It's not a product. I will never buy a Sony television. I will not buy a Sony product. And if it becomes free to play, I will play only to troll Sony, insult other players to run them off. This product and the people suck. So anyways, yeah, fuck it. I'm trolling. So, anyways, the next video you see is one of the obvious things that, yeah, they are they don't care about the players. They're using the exact same model for the same tree for a different product. Anyways, you'll see. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Do not do anything for Sony. Don't be a player. Don't buy their product. Don't fall into the nostalgia of, oh, I met her on EverQuest and we roleplayed and now we have a kid. Yeah, fuck. You need to be stomped out, your child needs to be hung out, and his guts need to be stapled to the wall as fucking party streamers. Yeah, fuck you. Anyone that finds their mate on EverQuest is, supporting propaganda of the Nazis. That's how I see it. So anyways, that's it. I'll catch you guys later and enjoy the next video. Holy fuck. Do you guys recognize this? I think they're birch. I think they're birch trees. On the other one, they gave me striped wood. I'm at a new location, and they're giving me plain wood. Isn't that awesome? Same tree, different wood. Ha! Oh my god, who the fuck is coding this shit? Anyways, it's like it's a Sony product or something. Oh wait, it is a Sony product. Oh, they're just doing it for the money grab. Not impressed.